DFA Undersecretaries Sara Lu Arriola and Ernie Abella recently hosted a virtual town hall for Hawaii where topics ranged from the current status of Filipino during the pandemic to their increasing presence in various professions and industries. We have Alfred Acenas from our Hawaii Bureau with that report.
Sabi nga nila, kayang-kaya ng Filipino yan. Yes, we are hurt, we are hit, but we will survive.
During the Hawaii OFW Town Hall hosted by the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs, Honolulu Consul General Joselito Jimeno provided an update on the status of Filipinos in the Aloha State.
We number about 370,000 Filipinos, 26% of the 1.4 million population of Hawaii. And Filipinos are the second largest ethnic community, and they represent the biggest non-white ethnic group. In terms of COVID cases, Hawaii surpassed 26,000, which is 1.6% have died. Again, Filipinos ranked second highest, both in terms of infections, 19%, and deaths. Because of the pandemic, the consulate has pivoted its engagement with the community, and our frontline services are shifted to online forums. Let me just tell you about the engagement we have with the Filipino community, which are on two strategic priorities: empowerment and image building. Our engagement is both generational and sectoral. We endeavor to reach first generation, to the young professionals and the youth. We collaborate on many activities with Filipino and Filipino-American businesses, cultural, educational, and social-civic organizations in Hawaii. The consulate does not encounter many ATN cases because, as I said, most of them are permanent residents and immigrants. But we continue to look at the situation of the K1 visa holders. These are the student participants in the exchange visitor program, whose programs are prematurely terminated. Our ATN section provided them with necessary information for their travel to the Philippines. We also regularly monitor the condition of around 300 Filipino fishermen in Hawaii, and we conduct goodwill visits to check on their welfare. The Filipinos' survival instinct, will always be here.
Other guest speakers in the virtual gathering included State Senator Benet Misalucha, who stressed on the importance of more Filipino representation in government, University of Hawaii Program Director Dr. Agnes Malate on the significant roles and contributions of Filipinos in Hawaii's history, Cheryl Yoshimura, who represents the large population of Filipino healthcare workers in the state, and Gemma Weinstein on behalf of Filipino employees in Hawaii's multi-billion-dollar travel and tourism industries. Reporting from Honolulu, Hawaii, I'm Alfred Acenas, Eagle News. We live in interesting times. Back to you.
To get to Mars, 7 in the case of the U.S. mission Mars 2020. As things stand in scientific research, space agencies must take into account a second constraint: technology. To undertake a voyage of this scale, the rocket must carry a large amount of fuel, which represents a considerable mass. This means the mission launcher must reach specific power levels if it is to reach the red planet.
Nice.
Brilliant minds behind those projects.
That's right.
That's it for tonight's broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. I am CJ Hero. Please join us again on Monday.
At the end of the day, there remains so much more to be grateful for. I'm Alma Angeles, and
We live
in interesting times.